everybody, it's Lori Zachary with Thriftjunkie. So I have another haul for you today. I've been standing up in my last few hauls, but I'm going to sit back down. I kind of like that format better. I'm playing with things, I'm still learning, I'm still deciding whether I'm going to continue being an YouTube influencer. So what I've got for you today are the things that I'm going to list this week on all of my platforms. I actually have a few things on the rack that I'm not going to show because it's so much, okay? So I list 70 to 80 new per week. That's what I have to do to stay competitive, because for me, finding great brands is not so easy. So I've tried mystery boxes, I've tried liquidations, I've tried taking my sweet time and going to 10 stores and going through every single thing and looking at name brands. And I find for me in my area, and maybe if I would go to Indianapolis and spend a couple days, that would be different. And it's on my list to try. But it's just, life is so time consuming already that taking a 1.5 hour trip both ways to get somewhere is just too much right now. So I'm going to show you what I got. I'll tell you where I got it, what I paid for it, if I remember, okay? This is kind of like an eclectic mix of different places. So the first thing, I'm still working through my Croft & Borrow that I got in Dayton, Ohio bins. So there's just these little tops. They're like brand new. They was all a good size. Matter of fact, they's all either extra large or 1X. This one is a 1X. So it has this really pretty, like almost like berry and floral branches print. And it is a gray and light pink, okay? And so I've been trickling those in a little bit at a time. Not real excited about Croft & Borrow, to be honest, but they sell. And I found like 30 of them. So I've sprinkled them in a little bit each month. So we have 3 of them in a row. This one is an extra large. It's a long sleeve. Has this really pretty color wave. It's like a burgundy with a forest green and yellow flowers on it. So it'd be really pretty for fall and being long sleeve. And we have the third one I'm going to be putting up this week. Also Croft & Borrow, size extra large. And it's this forest green color with the kind of, what is that? Cherry blossom branches and floral print. And again, long sleeve. These are stretchy and super comfy, cozy to wear. Great to wear by themselves or underneath like a blazer or something. Okay, and this is Maurice's. This is actually something that I had up for sale last year, but I probably put it up maybe in January or February, and it didn't sell because, you know, by that time, people have a different mindset. So it's got these really cute buttons on it. It's kind of like a, I wouldn't call it cropped. I've got shorts on, you guys, so don't think I'm standing up being, but I would say it's like probably past the hips, honestly. But what makes it unique is it has this zipper pull. So it's got a full zippered front, and it is wool. It's a size medium. And I'll be honest, I don't remember where I got this, but being that it's Maurice's, I would imagine I either got it like on a dollar day at the Goodwill, or I would have got it at the bins, or maybe a rummage sale. I wouldn't have bought that like full price. Okay, the next item I know that I got at the bins, and it is Cutter & Buck. It's a men's brand. It's actually a very good brand. It's not necessarily that it sells quickly, but it always sells for me if it's in good condition. And this is in perfect condition. It's a higher quality type of outerwear brand. And it does have like the quilting on the inside. And I do believe maybe even it's reversible. I'm not going to unzip it to see. But it's just like heather gray. Kind of feels like wool. Is not wool. And I don't see a size anywhere. It's peeked out in the pocket. So it's in the pocket sometimes, you guys, when things are reversible. So it is reversible. And it's a size large. And there is the Cutter & Buck tag. Okay. The next item I got late last year. I put it up late. And I do believe this has a flaw somewhere. I don't see it immediately. And maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. I'll be looking over it very carefully when I go to take the pictures. But look at this fun pop of color vintage sweater. I thought that the print was just so fun on this. And it doesn't have a tag of any kind. Let me check down here. I don't believe it had a tag because I think that I had a measure for size. And if I remember right, it's a size medium. But I I just thought it was a super cute sweater. I always pick up quirky sweaters, as long as they're not in bad condition, as long as they're just not plain ugly. I'll pick them up and they tend to sell. They sell, even a no-name brand like that one has no brand on it. I'll probably still sell that. I'll put it up for $30 and it'll sell between $20 and $25. And if it doesn't sell by January, it will go on clearance. Okay. This is one that was given to me, and I just thought that it was a cute, because I like the houndstooth, and this is a brown and cream color, which is a little bit different of a colorway. It is long sleeve, and it has the zipper front here, so it's almost like kind of like a motorcycle jacket, like how those zip up a little bit. Okay, here's the back, and this is an Ellen Tracy, which I think was a Macy's brand, and a size 14. Next item was also an item that was given to me by a family member just to sell. And so I'm selling it. It's So, the brand So, which I think might be Kohl's. I'm not positive. But I just love the color of this sweater. So it's this really bright, happy, not pink, kind of like a red color, I should say. And it's got the purple and the lavender and the black going throughout it. It's in good shape. It is kind of wrinkled just because it's been in a bin for some time. And it has a little bit of fuzzy wear on that. You guys see that? Balling, I always notate that. If I can't get it all off, I notate it. Somebody wants to take the time to pick it off, then they will, okay? So that gives them that opportunity to say, well, no, I don't want anything I have to do maintenance on, but, or they might, you know, they might go, oh my gosh, I have to have that sweater. I love the collar. This is another, it didn't sell last year. I don't know if it's because it's cropped. See how it's kind of like a shorter jacket? I don't normally pick those up. I think I got this at the bins even 2 years ago and didn't get it up until last year because I wasn't excited about it, to be quite honest, because that being cropped. I'm going to try it again this year. Let's see what happens. It is a wool blazer. It's Tommy Hilfiger, size 8. And it's in excellent condition, honestly, you guys. It's a really nice jacket. So somebody just might want to have that for holiday season. I thought this was super fun. I put this up last year. It was a lot of this stuff, you guys. I put up like towards the end of February. And so therefore it's not going to sell. But look at this scarf. It has pockets and it's called some kind of like book reading type of scarf. So I don't know what it has to do with books, but that's what it is. And I just love the pockets on it. So you can kind of like sit around all comfy, cozy, right? Be nice for being in an office. And the name brand of this is, let me get my glasses back on, Highgate Manor. So I don't think that's anything necessarily, but it's going to be super warm and cozy. So sorry, I shouldn't have flipped my glasses on and off like that. Okay, the next item is from a family member. And it's just St. John's Bay, which is Kohl's, but it's a really pretty color sweater. So it's just like raspberry pink. It's in excellent condition, like it was never worn. Okay, it's a lightweight, stretchy, comfy, cozy. It's got this big colored neck, which is kind of hard to show when you're holding it up like this. See if I can get it looking great. Okay, not really. But it's just a pretty little lightweight sweater. And did I tell you guys the size? Size large. Okay, I pick up these types of sweaters all year long to save for fall and winter. This one I'm going to get up soon because it's very fall oriented. It's got a lot of fall colors in it. It's a vintage sweater in the Aztec style, bohemian. It's very boxy fit, which is definitely trending this year. And this is Signatures by Northern Isles. And it's knitted by hand, and it's a cotton rainy blend. That a lot of times will tell you, and that's not a pull, you guys. I was looking at the camera, see how that's all over? It's like a texture. And look at that. I love the stitching along the band of the collar there. So and it's a very heavyweight sweater. So I love to pick up sweaters. This one I actually got in a liquidation lot when I used to buy Target liquidations. It's comfy, cozy, but look at this collar. Isn't that a pretty, pretty collar? And it's got these big balloon sleeves. It's slightly cropped, okay? So want to make sure people know that in your listings, because some people like myself, I don't want a cropped sweater. And it's a size small, a new day, brand new with tag. And this is definitely oversized. If I'm an extra large, I could fit into this. So it's going to be very balloony. when someone that's a small wears it. Hey, I got this because belts sell on Mercari for me. You can see it has a few rhinestones missing. I don't think that's going to be a deal breaker for anybody. It's a 1990s belt. These things were so popular. Got it upside down. These things were so popular in the 90s. Late 90s, early 2000s. So Y2K even. Okay, and I got this for 50 cents at Attic Window, in my local Attic Window, which is a little thrift store that does a lot of stuff for our homeless in Muncie. Okay, I got this at the Goodwill in Muncie, and it is Affliction, and I always pick up Affliction if it's in good shape because it sells Affliction's men's t-shirts. You guys, I'm going to tell you what, I have never gotten one, even if it has holes in it, no matter what, okay? I mean, I shouldn't say that because I've not found them like destroyed, but I found them with like little nicks, especially around the collar, because they're kind of like a thin burnout fabric, and they're from the 90s and 2000s, so, you know, they get wear. They sell, and they sell for $35 and $30 every single time and within a couple weeks. So do not pass on men's Affliction. This is women's. It'll take a little bit longer to sell because of that. But I thought it was a cool design. It had a motorcycle on it. Motorcycles and biker stuff is trending for fall. Has a little patch on the side for some interest. I love kind of like the raglan style sleeve and the detail it shows that. And this is a women's size large. I would, well, yeah, okay, it could be a women's size large. I'm an extra large, but it fit tight, in my opinion, on a large. Okay, I'm not going to pull these completely out, but I'll show you. I got 2 pairs of Corduroy Pants. They are Christopher and Banks. And I'm unsure, there's a tag on it that says $30. I know I did not get $30. I got these at the Goodwill Bins, but, or yeah, it's the Goodwill Bins. But I don't think that's new, because that looks like maybe somebody had them in a booth or something maybe. So what size are you? Size 14. And I think they're both the same size. Yeah. So another pair in gray, size 14. Corduroy sale in the fall. I pick up about a dozen pair. Okay, and here is a little green blazer jacket. Has rouging, which is also in style for fall. This collar really isn't necessarily fall, but I'm going to go for it anyways because it is the brand Torrid, which is a popular plus size brand. This is a size 2, so that's a 2X. Here's one of my liquidation lots. I'm having a Target, on Whatnot, I'm going to have a Target auction, all new with tags starting at $3. Okay, so I have a lot of Target left over that I didn't even list this year, but it's cute stuff. This is one of the things I want to list on my platforms for fall because it's a pleather skirt. Again, motorcycle type of things is trending. I call this vegan leather as well for people that do not want to have leather. You can see the price used to be $25. It's a size extra small, which might make it a little bit harder to sell, but that's okay. I sell small sizes all the time. Next item I got at one of my little honey holes. And I go in on Fridays once in a while, and they have a little thing where you can draw and get so much % off, and I got 25% off this day. So it's been 25% off the $6. It's a size 4 Maggie London, brand new with tags. Not only is it got rouging, which is in fashion, it's got the glitter, which is also styling this year. And they call this a prom dress, but it is absolutely not a prom dress. It'd be a cocktail party dress, but look at the rouging on the back. Isn't that pretty? Very glamorous, Great Gatsby style is what it reminds me of. And again, a size 4. Okay, I got this at my little honey hole as well. It's Sanctuary, which doesn't sell quite like it used to, but it still sells. And camo sells. I just love the little top. It's almost like, kind of got like a quilted type of fabric. I can't really describe it. It's very thin, and you can almost see right through it, or I can see right through it. You go, oh, there you go. You kind of see my white shirt there. But it's almost like it's got like 2 layers of a gauzy fabric. So it's just a unique, probably going to be very comfortable to wear. We have the little roll tab, kind of built-in roll tab sleeves. This had been $4 with 25% off. It's been $3, and it's a size extra large, which is a great size. Okay, the next item was a bin find. And you guys, this thing was so heavy, I was unsure if I wanted to buy it at the bins, but I had to. It's a Diana Margot, which is a vintage, definitely vintage, but look at this coat. I'm gonna stand up with it, you guys, kind of stand back here. So it is so nice. This is leather, suede leather. This right here is more like a cotton fabric. So it has buttons, it has a zipper, it has this plaid lining, it has these big cargo pockets. Okay, and look at all that plaid on the back. It's just so cute. It'll make a really cute, making sure I hit my chair, you guys. Very cute winter jacket. This is definitely a winter jacket. It's so heavy. I bet it weighs 5 pounds. So I probably gave around $8 for that. Okay, the next item is one of the items that we picked up for our auction for t-shirts, and we forgot to put it in there, so I'm going to put it on my platforms until our next t-shirt auction. And it's just, what is it called? Ramen noodles. I thought some college kid would just thought that was hilarious. So it's a size small, and big graphic print t-shirts are trending for like school and college age kids. I got me a beret, you guys. I got this at Goodwill. It was 50 cents. Didn't get it from me, literally. Although I did wear a beret when I was in band, just a mere 30 or so years ago. And I didn't like it then. I'm probably still not going to like it. Okay, the next item is this really pretty black fur-trimmed cape-style sweater. You see that fur trim there? And it's open on the front. And let's see, does it have tacked sleeves? It does. It has tacked sleeves. That makes it nice so it doesn't fall off. And you can see it's sheer. It's kind of like a, I don't know what that'd be, like a small nubby knit. And it is JM collection, size large to extra large. I just love these cape sweaters. They're very glamorous, I guess. You know, kind of reminds me of what you would expect somebody wearing in 1920s in New York. I don't know why. I have a whole story. Here's another one of my vintage sweaters. Just look at it and you'll know exactly why I picked it up. First of all, it's this pretty plum purple with these fall collar, kind of like yarn trim. That is embroidery. Anywhere you see like the colorful flowers is embroidered on. So just a really pretty sweater. The name brand is J2 New York. It's a size large. I try to share these vintage tags. You notice how they're all kind of rectangular? That's an indicator, but not a guarantee that something is vintage. Okay, I also got this at my local Goodwill, and it is also vintage. It's a smaller version of a rectangular tag. Okay, and you can just kind of tell. You can tell vintage. Once you start picking at vintage, you can tell. This is 100% rayon, size 12. It does have like a button closure, but no zipper here, you guys. So that's like something you have to wear a slip with. But look at this pretty little skirt, but wait for it. Look at that fun print. It's like horse racing print. So somebody out there is going to have this this skirt. I do live near Hoosier Park, which is a horse racing track. So it doesn't surprise me that I found something like that nearby. I thought at first it was going to be Ralph Lauren. It looks very vintage Ralph Lauren, but it was not. Okay, the next item I picked up is just an American Eagle Outfitters flannel. It is a size large. I got this at the bins. I always pick up flannels at the bins, but this is a super nice flannel. This is one of those thick, kind of almost rigid, like you could definitely wear it for work wear, even though it's American Eagle, right? You could wear it for work wear or be super, super warm for fall. And I love the blue collar. And it does have a little bit of bleach stain there. That's okay because flannels are grunge. So the right person, make sure you notate that. I will use the word grunge in my listing, and the right person will find this and not care that that little bleach stain is there. Matter of fact, it'll be an added bonus for somebody. Okay, I picked this up, you guys, for free, actually. So let me I'll explain after I get it. I want to get it buttoned so I can show you. This is a really nice corduroy blazer, men's sports coat. And I was at my local Goodwill. They got rid of all the sales. They used to have like Dollar Day and all that. And I went up and she said, oh, you have $7 credit. And I was like, oh, yay, okay. Like they do like a new rewards program. The more you spend, the more you save. She said, oh, no, I got your hopes up. You have to spend $35. And I was at 30. I was like, well, you know what? there's a blazer that I was looking at, I was considering. So basically I got this for $3 and saved $2 by buying it. But look at it. It is so nice. It's nice and long. It is high quality. And look at the elbow patches. I love anything with elbow patches. We have the buttons on the cuff. It is corduroy. It's thick. It's nice. And let's see what brand it is here. Oh, it is in the pocket or in the breast. Okay, it's Circle in Dallas, Texas. And it's a pretty big size. Let me see if I can see a size here for you guys that might be interested. It's a 44 long, and it's 100% cotton. It is just a super nice blazer. And I will actually market this not only with men's, but also as women's. I'll have a double listing up, and in my SKU number, I'll remind myself if I sell it to, you know, I'll take it off both listings. So that's what I do for those. I do that with flannels and jackets. So here's just a cute little shirt. I bought off of Whatnot from people that was having their very first show. I bought probably 5 different little concert shirts. This one is Crazy Sexy Cool TLC. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that story, but these 3 ladies entertained all of us, and bless their hearts, they didn't get any of the money from it. Another one of those sad Bob Ross stories where the corporate America took advantage. Okay, this I got at my little, where did I get this at? You guys, I don't remember. Oh yeah, I do. I got this at the attic window. That's their tax. So I got it for $4. And I normally don't buy chaps. This is chaps, but it's a sweater. And it looks like a blazer. And it's this big, gigantic plaid. So this is definitely going to sell. I have no doubt about it. It's a size extra large as well. So it has a lot going for it. Did I tell you guys I paid $4 for that? I'm trying to get my pile up there so it doesn't fall. Okay, this is precious, you guys. I got this at the attic window as well. It's a girl's. It was $4.50. But look at this vintage dress. I know I can't do it justice on the camera, but it is so, so beautiful. So it's like this classic, almost like Easter, but it's definitely not Easter. It's more of like a holiday dress because that's gold metallic on top of cream white. And it's got the sweet little ribbon tie. It has the mesh sheer, which is also trending for this year. So everything about this dress is trending. It's vintage. It's shiny and glamorous. It has the mesh trim. And it's CBR girl, size 18 and a half. So I will actually measure this for any women that might be like a size small, I would say. Maybe a medium that wants like the baby doll look. That would be super cute for that as well. I picked this up at the attic window. It is a no-name brand, but how I feel about no-name brand purses. They have to be in excellent condition. No flaws whatsoever. I got this because it is huge. It is like a pumpkin orange. It has a chain detail, which is very popular right now. It's got gold hardware, also popular. Double handle in case you want to carry it like this. Has the zipper pocket with the really nice pulls for added interest. It has a lot of storage and organization inside. It is flawless inside. So that is why I picked that up. I also got this attic window. Let's take a moment to appreciate this. Is that not beautiful? It's fully beaded. I didn't see a single thing wrong with it on the outside anyways. Has this beaded little, and what is this? This is Fashion Express. I paid $4.50 for it. There's the inside. In excellent condition. So I had to get that. Okay. I got this at my little hidey hole. Honey hole, I should say. Not hidey hole. Although I could hide in there. Okay, this is Michael Simone, New York. It's vintage, but look. That is beading. Beautiful metallic beading. Look at the buttons even. It's got the turquoise and the silver, Christmas trees, button up front, cardigan sweater, absolutely adorable, has it all over the sleeves. Then we tame it down a bit on the back with a little bit of interest. And this is a size large. Okay, I'm gonna set that to the side. Okay, the next thing I got, an attic window. It was a 2-piece set for $4. It is vintage, and I would call this like fast fashion vintage. What do I mean by that? It is wool. But it doesn't feel like super great quality, but there's nothing wrong with it. I shouldn't be negative about it necessarily, but I'm trying to say it because I always say that in my listing. I'll say similar to a fast fashion because it's thin. It doesn't have a lining on it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it as far as wear goes. And I can't see the size on this, but I think it's a set, so I'll tell you the size from the jacket. Okay, so it is a size 2XL. And then we have the matching jacket. So I just thought that was fun. It'd be cute for a holiday, for the office, just a winter classic. And again, you see how it's lightweight? And that's what I mean by like a fast fashion quality. Okay. Next item we have here, what is this? Oh, a scarf. It's just a scarf. I pick up some scarves. I probably got this at the bins. I like the Chanel. I usually buy only large ones, but I have that one, so we'll put it up for sale. And the next item is a really pretty blouse. It's cabbie, extra large. I love how it has this like built-in scarf. Can you guys even see that? See how it has this like, it's hard to show, little scarf with fringe, and you can tie that up into like a secretary's bow as well. So a sleeveless shell top. It has this big, that scarf is like a big collar, so V-neck. Let's tie this up and see what it would look like real quick. I'm sure I look very attractive with my double chin holding up its shirt. Okay, so it's just a pretty little secretarial, career wear, minimalist blouse. I got this at a rummage sale, as I see the $3 tag on it, and I had to get it. It's just absolutely beautiful to me. I'll button it up so you guys see it in all its glory. Here goes my glasses. Bringing them down. I'm going to stand up and show you guys. Look at this jacket. Oh, I don't have it buttoned right. Let's unbutton it. So it's this teddy jacket, okay? So it's like that fleece sherpa with like a really Northwestern style scene. The bears, the pine trees. It's a cream and black. I just thought it was just so pretty. The little polka dots on the hood. It's just very sweet. I'm having a hard time showing things today. You'd think this is my first video, but it's not. Okay. Next item I got was this little wallet. Okay, a lot of people like that. There's like a whole purse line that's usually concealed carry. And so I got the wallet to match for them. Has some organization inside, but really I got it for all the bling blingy on the front. Okay. We have here Anna, a new approach, which is a small, and I never pick up this brand, you guys. This brand sits for me on anything else other than like sweaters and something like this. So they make a lot of cape sweaters. I'll pick those up, they sell. Or ponchos. And this will sell because it's plaid, because it's fleece, because it's boxy and big, and it's long, and it's warm. Just, that's why I got this. That's why I got this brand. Again, I don't normally ever pick up this brand. It does not sell very well for me. Okay, just, oh, that feels so cozy and warm. All right, the next item I got at the bins. It's Relativity, another brand I don't necessarily pick up unless it's something like this, right? So this is kind of, doesn't matter what brand these are. It's like a faux suede with the Sherpa lining vest. Okay, just a classic winter piece. And this is a size extra large. Another reason, if it's a larger size, I might be more tending to pick it up if it's not a great brand. But I like the style. And here's another big scarf. It is J. Crew Mercantile, and it's acrylic. I thought maybe it might be cashmere. It's very soft. It needs to be steamed, that's for sure. But it is this gray with a red stripe, so I picked that up because it was J. Crew. I have so much, you guys, to do this week. Okay, this is a Studio Works. Look at the sweater. Is that not beautiful? I love the big band on the bottom. The kind of like, I don't know, almost looks like airbrushed or something. The stripes on it. Okay, got it at the bins, and it's a size 2XL, and it's a boxy fit, which is also very in style this year. Okay, and I got this also at the bins, and it's new with tag. It's splendid, size medium, Love the camo with the star print, but you guys, if you guys could feel this, you know those fabrics, it's like, oh, that is just absolutely so, so soft. This is one of those fabrics. Very, very soft. Be comfy, cozy for somebody to wear. Here's another Bins pickup. And it is, I believe, oh, no, here's a tag. Nope, just it says a size small. So like a no-name sweater. But I'll tell you why I picked it up. And even though it's no-name brand, it has pockets. That's good. Let's tuck those pockets back in. But I got it because of the stripes, the big bold stripes with the mustard yellow with the black and white. It's super long, like a duster length. It's actually in great condition, looks brand new. Okay, so again, when it's an off-brand sweater, if it's not vintage, I want to make sure it's in perfect condition. It has these big kimono sleeves. It's got a lot of things going for it, so that's why I picked it up. Okay, here's one of my this is the big scarves I say I get. And this is so very soft. And I think this is CEC, yeah. A lot of times they are very soft. So it's this brand right here. And you'll see those in hats as well with the little pom-poms. Those sell for around $10 to $15 if you see them. Ooh, pretty. This came from a kitty butterfly box. No, I lied. I just seen the tag. I picked this up at the Bins. I have a shirt a lot like this from her. This is LuLaRoe. Do I pick this brand up on purpose? Evidently. But only because. Look at it, look at it. You see that shiny metallic disco type of fabric? Again, that's in style for fall. I saw this. I thought it was vintage at first, just like I just did, because this is a very vintage kind of look. You see that like a little accordion ribbed texture. So I saw it and I'm like, okay, I need to get it. I don't care if it's LuLaRoe, it's going to sell, and it's a size small. Okay, this is a fun jacket. I saw a lot of furry jackets. This is Dennis Basso. I'm not sure if this is vintage, maybe vintage 90s, but I got it for a few reasons. First of all, oh my gosh, again, you guys, it is so, so very soft. I want to latch it up if I can figure it out in a timely fashion here. So it's got these little, like, very nice toggles that kind of like latch down like that on top of each other. Do I have it right? We'll see. But look at this beautiful, soft, fuzzy furry. I mean, it feels like rabbit fur. It's absolutely not, but it feels like rabbit fur. Okay. It's so pretty. It's boxy, and it's a size 3X, so a great, great size. I didn't get that latch, did I? So pretty, so pretty. And soft. Somebody's going to be super excited when they get that. They're going to get more than what they bargained for. They're going to be like, ooh, I like it because it's furry and it's got animal print on it. And they're going to get it and they're going to be like, oh, that's awesome. It's so soft. Okay, why did I get this, you guys? Because it looks like Gucci, right? Not Gucci. It's Fucci. Has no tags on it. I will absolutely not say looks like Gucci in my listing. I don't want to be banned from anywhere. People will get the point when I have a photograph of it up. Just a big silky scarf. Just a few things left. Hang in there with me. It's a long day. I barely got ready for this. My hair is a sloppy mess. I should have pulled it up in a bun. Okay, Alfani, size large, and I got it for a few reasons. Let's see if I can show it off properly. Okay, so you see how it's kind of like that scallopy type of, I don't know, wavy, very romantic type of front. It has the faux fur trim. It's even like a double ruffle. Maybe this is one I should stand up and show. That is just so, so pretty. Such a pretty sweater. It has a little ruffle hem. Has somebody's hair stuck in there I need to dig out. And yeah, size large, if I didn't say that. Hey, just a few more items as you look at the top of my head. I'm going to pull them out here to where we can get to them easy. I've got a big, deep tub there in front of me. Okay, the first item is animal print blouse. It is Chico's, which is why I picked it up, size 3. Okay, and it is a blouse. Has button up front, but it also has a little tie at the end so you can tie it. All right. And what are we? Why did I get you? Oh, probably Athleta. Yeah. Athleta, whatever side of the United States you're on. I don't care what you call it. It's an athletic brand. And these are leopard skin, soft, like jersey net, stretchy, extra small leggings. So I got those at the bins, or I probably wouldn't have picked them up. Athletic wear does not sell for me. I have Lululemon, a line right now. Everybody has them on Poshmark for $60 to $80. Me, $40, still not selling. I just don't pick it up. I evidently did not set up my store and market enough for athleisure to be my thing. So I got these because they're a faux leather. I got them at the bins. They're blank NYC, which is kind of a hard sell, to be honest, even though they're a very expensive brand. But I know these will sell because they're like the moto style faux leather, has the zipper on the side, very sleek, sexy, lightweight pants. Oh, uh-oh. See, this is something usually I find when I'm taking pictures. I can sew that up real quick though. It's on a seam that I can sew it. Okay, and this is a size. What size are you? Oh, there it is. Nope, that's made in China. I don't see a size immediately. Oh, I'm determined. 27. That is right there in the waist. So size 27. So I need to set these to the side because I need to make that little 1 inch tear. I got these at the bins. They was together. It's nothing. It's a balanced collection. It's an athletic brand. It's super lightweight. It's very, very soft. Athleisure. Tie-dye, which is obviously having a moment still. But I think more of like the custom tie-dyes, like the people that really focus on tie-dye and do it, you know, like back in the 70s. Those are the ones that's still going strong. But these are like a muted tie-dye, not real colorful. And it was a matching set, and it's so, so comfy. So I went ahead and grabbed it because it was a matching set. It was in good condition. They are both a size extra large, so that's also got it going for it. Just a little lightweight hoodie to go with it. There's the hood. Okay. All right, you guys. So I hope you enjoy my haul. All this stuff will be up for sale by next week on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. And I have a Whatnot show coming, a couple of them coming up this week. I'm going to try to have 2 or 3 every week for about 4 weeks to see if I'm going to do the platform. I'm unsure. I don't want to pull a lot of time away from my main platforms that I've spent so much time building. I'm not a huge influencer, so I don't have like the 200 people audience like some people do. So honestly, my first show, I think I sold $30 worth. My second show, I sold nothing at all, and it was 100 items. I actually quit at 80 because I was wore out and nobody was buying. And I don't know if it was a glitch or what, because my feed wasn't running, so that might have been a glitch. And then we did an antique shirt auction that we actually sold 7 or 8 things and made $35. So I'm going to try it out. I don't mind to use it for my liquidation and or like maybe some fun finds that I find, like might be Forever 21 or, you know, brands like that I wouldn't normally pick up. So we're going to see. We're going to see where that goes. I'm going to try a few different things. If you guys are on Whatnot or you've watched Whatnot and you have any advice for a newbie, please put it down below. Come and join our Facebook group called PFF, Poshmark Reseller Group, for any Poshmark tips. Poshmark is my first love and my main focus, so I have a lot of knowledge on that platform. And you see what I sell, you guys. So I'm not selling Lululemon and Madewell and Paige and Mother Jeans and all that stuff. I have not even seen a pair of Mother Jeans in a store in my mall, you guys. So I'm in a small town in a rural state that doesn't necessarily have all the pickings for that kind of stuff. So you're going to see, for me, what I do is I find unique items. I find nice items that don't have a lot of flaws, and I try to sell based on style. All right, you guys, thank you for coming. I'll see you again the next time. Bye-bye.